kick around ideas, and then he or she can present them to you all with a better
Okay,
product.
that's why I was asking at the direction of a majority of council. Now, what I'd like to see happen, and I don't know how we can make this happen, is I'd like to see us, and I know we could have possibly done it in Albert's flow chart, if we could talk about that. And that's been promised to do many, many times, it keeps getting pushed back. But,
Bob has sent to Albert 2 ordinances.
okay.
I have those for
Good. What I would prefer not to see in the future is a pile of ordinances that half of us have never seen or heard anything about, ready for first reading. Because,
Julie's been trying, Monty, to get this stuff out.
you know, but that's not what I'm asking for. What I'm asking for is a discussion of what that person wants to do
Mhm.
in council, and then council just give a go-ahead, go ahead and start working on that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I support that.
And what if council says, no, I don't support it?
Well, then what's the point? If the
Well,
majority of
I
council,
don't know, I think
if the
that,
majority of the council says, no, I don't think it's a good idea to,
do you think that the majority of council can have a fully informed opinion just from an initial discussion, or would you just reapproach it again and try and? See, what I'm concerned about with all that type of language, and I'm concerned with Bob's language more than your language. The idea to me of legislating is not that you only legislate necessarily popular things. I think it's a good idea sometimes that you put stuff out there and you discuss it, because people do change their minds. And I do agree, and I tried to call every member of council, I did call every member of council with this. I'm sorry I couldn't call earlier, I had some personal things, and I think that's nice. I think the more communication, the better, that's all good, but when we put so many layers of, in addition to the entire compilation of the KRS and our own ordinances on how we do things, it just gets to a point that it's crushing, you know?
well, this thing, 26, how many years?
That is our old ethics ordinance, Monty. That's been your ordinance for the last 15
Right.
years. That's nothing new. The only thing new is to add the city engineer and city attorney.
And why did we had to change a lot of language here, though, to do that?
I don't think we changed any language,
I
did
think,
we?
I thought I noticed on,
I could have made this 5 pages long, but I wanted to,
I thought I noticed on one
5
of
pages
those.
would have been good.
I
One
mean,
of those
I could have,
things.
but you needed to see the whole concept of adding professional contractors into the code of ethics. I mean, for the purpose of full disclosure, you all needed to see that. in my
Okay,
humble opinion.
that's
Yep.
fair.
Just a question to Monty. I thought it said mayor and council.
Mhm, it did say, Mayor and Council.
Okay, well, the council has to have the majority of people before it can give you a direction in which to go. Otherwise, it's a moot situation.
Well, I just wanted to separate
Yeah, that's
ordinances
what
from
mine-
resolutions and
yeah.
orders.
That's
So
fine.
that it doesn't, because to me, if I didn't know KRS says that the mayor can't come up with an ordinance on his own and put it out there for a first reading, I would say that this language gives the mayor the ability to act on his own. And well, no, that's your opinion, but now,
KRS.
I know, but if you add
Okay.
that, I'm
I'm
okay with it.
fine with adding it. It detracts in no way.
Okay.
I guess, I just,
Well, let's just call for the question.
yeah, let's just call it.
Let me get,
So-
okay,
Oppose and thank
your
you.
amendment is,
My amendment is
Drafted
just
ordinance
to add
at
the
the
direction of the
direction of-
majority of council.
Behind.
Add to that, I mean, I flagged on page 4, the mayor, it's in there like 4 times. It's changed into
But I think.
mayor or majority of council. Yeah. It says or, yeah, and on D, it says it 3 times.
Yeah, well, in what context, Albert? I don't have it,
Uh,
can you read it?